What's up, my Shit Apple peeps? It's Shelly, Diana, and Tiffany here with the Shit Apple Podcast. Before we dive in, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at the Shit Apple Podcast and show us some love by rating, reviewing, and following our podcast wherever you're listening.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Shit Apple Podcast. I am Shelly, as you know from this lovely angelic voice. I had a crap weekend and a good weekend because I love being with my cheer friends. It's so fun. We party hard. However, I was in Nashville and can we just say I have a beef with Nashville now? The entire Nashville. I'm going to say it. Nashville, cool down, okay? Not everybody. I don't want to hear your stupid music every 5 seconds. I mean, take a break. Go on a break. All of you singers. It's like,
Does every bar have live music? Like,
every bar, and they are.
Have you never been?
No.
Oh,
Diana,
Stephanie, have you been to Nashville?
what'd you think?
It's
too much.
It's called Nash Vegas for a reason.
When
or
I-
Smashville. Why
when
is it what do
I
they call
tell
it
you-
Smashville?
That if it's too much for me, stay back.
Yeah.
Stay back. It's too much. It smells like vomit. It smells like
Oh.
pee-pee.
So like New
Ooh.
Orleans vibes.
And I'm just not, so I've never been to New Orleans.
Okay.
And anyway, it was so much, you guys. I mean, my
So
bad
you were
eye was
on that
like,
strip? You were on that strip the
we
whole
went to
time?
downtown Broadway,
Yeah.
and it was like, you know, the bars are right next to each other. And here's a band playing. Here's a band playing. here's a
Competing
band playing.
against each other sound-wise.
It's like dueling
100%.
pianos.
Yeah, they duel. They duel.
It's like everywhere.
Dueling
pianos.
country music.
We were on the way in the Southwest Terminal. I took Layla to the worst restaurant in the entire world. It was just a little airport restaurant. There's somebody singing, and I'm like, it's an airport.
It's literally
It's 9
like where
a.m..
people go to get discovered now in the country
How are
world.
they going to get
so,
discovered when there's
they're
400
just-
other ones
Because
exactly
it's so
like them?
densely populated with
Ugh.
singers trying to get discovered. So they're singing on every street corner.
It was too
Oh.
much.
And it is dirty. It's
It's
loud.
so dirty.
It's very overstimulating.
I mean, honestly, I hate Vegas in my
Oh,
old
I didn't know
age.
that. I didn't know that.
In
So I
my
could have
old
told
age,
you
in my
you
young
hated it.
age, I loved me some Vegas, but it was too much. We have a beef. I don't like you downtown.
Her voice
Nashville.
is hoarse.
Yeah, my voice is hoarse
Which
because it was a
means
cheer comp.
There might
But,
have been some yelling fights.
There is this one funny thing. So some of the things were funny. And by the way, I lost 3 pounds this weekend because I didn't have one good
Nice.
meal.
Wait, I thought Bo sent you recommendations. Were they shitty or you didn't
Actually,
go?
I took his fried chicken, Nashville's hot chicken, Prince's chicken, and it was delicious. It
Okay.
actually was. That's all I had the worst lobster roll I've ever had. And why lobster roll in
Why
Nashville?
lobster in Nashville?
But why lobster roll in Arizona? We have a great lobster roll place
That's
over there
true.
at the
Good
Scottsdale
point, good
Quarter.
point.
But Arizona has very good food, like
Okay.
unusually good food.
I
No, it
don't
does. We
think
have
so.
good seafood
I
here.
don't
and
believe
nice
that
restaurants. We have some
Arizona
good
is
seafood.
known for its foodery. Okay. So what else?
We're starting the episode with, you know what I hate?
It's too much.
Nashville.
Oh, I did want to tell you guys it was funny. There's guys like on the street. So we have all these girls, young and old,
Ew,
and there's these
I'm
terrible
scared.
like men, like homeless people. I don't mean they're terrible people, but they're holding these terrible signs.
Oh.
Say.
This is the one I can tell you. He was like collecting money for my penis reduction. That's pretty
hilarious.
That is funny. I
And
love a good sign.
I
I
love
love
a
a
good
good
sign.
sign.
But
I
they-
would have given money for that. That's
they got
hilarious.
progressively worse. I was like, ugh. I only had like 50s and 100s.
What's the
I was
worst
like,
one? Tell
what's
us.
Chris Rock's line, like if you have time to be funny, you're not that hungry. Like if your sign is funny, you're not that hungry.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me see
What's
this sign.
I told him, I go, that is a burden probably.
What's the worst sign? Please tell us.
Oh, I can't.
Please.
I literally, no,
Why?
I literally can't.
You say all kinds of thing about my
Let's lean forward.
about
Okay,
my
there we go. There we
What's
go.
wrong with
nether
your hair?
regions on the air. You can't say what a sign said?
No, I can't. I'll tell you afterwards. It was terrible.
Whatever,
It was
bro.
Like
really
on a
bad.
scale of 1 to 10, how bad?
It was bad 10.
Grow up.
It was a bad
Say
10.
it.
We want to hear it.
Say
No,
it.
I'll tell you later.
No,
I hate it.
I want to
Anyway.
hear it.
Say it and we'll
So-
cut it out if you're uncomfortable.
Okay, so here I'm gonna go to another
Such a brat.
place this weekend. By the way, I'll go
Was
back.
it about
you know,
vaginas?
because I will.
Was it about vaginas?
It was.
Okay, I could tell from your face. I
It
could tell from your
was.
face.
Okay, so then I got in multiple arguments with multiple Nashvillians.
Oh my
The
God.
loco yokos.
About
The
how much
loco
you hate
yokos.
about how much you hate their city.
No, I didn't get not about that. So, you know, our children are all in love with Neatos, and I'm buying everything I can get. Right. So
I
somebody
need
said,
some.
well, there was none in all of Nashville. Well, where I was.
Okay.
But
Anywhere they have TikTok, they're out of Neatos.
yeah,
just so-
exactly. Stop putting on TikTok, dummies. Um,
That's what created the whole craze.
Then
That's
your
why our
kids won't want it.
exactly.
You realize
That's exactly why our kids
oh yeah,
want it.
that's good. Stop putting it on TikTok. So they were saying they have them at Cracker Barrel, and I was like,
Oh God. Oh, the
oh,
worst restaurant on the face of the planet.
that's great.
It's weird. They
Yeah.
would have them there.
And so anyway, this wasn't that great of an argument, but it's pretty good. So I'm sorry, I'm thumping my thumb. The girls were all running to the front door of the Cracker Barrel.
To get
And so, to go to the door to get there first, so if there was needles, they could get them. So I started running and I started pushing kids out of the way. I'm like, fend for yourself. These are my needles. We were just playing. We were having a good time. And there was this lady who's, how in Cracker Barrel there's like a vestibule.
No, I've never been in there.
I
You've
didn't even
never
know
been-
that's what it's called. Vestibule is this thing with the doors that open?
I guess. I don't know. I just
That's
made
a
that up.
vestibule?
I think.
Interesting.
Anyway, you open up the 2 double doors and then there's 2 more double doors. This lady was taking forever. She might have been a little elderly, but not too elderly. And we almost, here's the key word, almost ran into her. But we stopped and we're like, and she had already opened the door, but she was taking her time walking to the door. We didn't hit her. We came right up on her. And we're like, oh, and I was like, oh, I'm so very sorry. I'm very
Yeah, you're
nice.
very kind when you're right.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I
of
was like, my
course.
apologies. I'm so sorry. And she slammed the door open backwards. And I was like, whatever, bitch. So we all were running through, looking for our toys and blah, 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 blah. And they weren't there. I immediately asked the lady, who, by the way, was on her microphone. She's like, we got a lot of children that just walked in and a few adults not acting the way we want.
What?
Or
Is
something
that what
like
she
that. It was
said?
like really weird because we were running in. How many people have ran into Cracker Barrel
No,
lately?
but nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody's
Yeah,
like, let
you
me
should be
get
like,
that food.
yay, people are coming in. So anyway, we were like, let's eat. And the lady was
Of all the places in Nashville, and you're like, let's eat at
well, we were
Cracker
right.
Barrel.
It was very late.
That's like going to like New York City and eating at
Denny's.
Sbarro.
Yeah.
Like Sbarro. What's
No,
the name of
we-
that pizza place?
Sbarro's.
Sbarro's.
We get
It's like,
that, but it was
what?
very late. We didn't want to take our kids all the way
Yeah, yeah.
downtown, right?
Yeah.
And it was right by the
I hear you.
thing, and we're like, we're here
Do they serve breakfast all day?
all day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had
I've never
chocolate chip
been to a
pancakes.
Cracker
Me either, but I feel
Barrel.
like I want to go now.
Their chocolate chip pancakes are great, and the biscuits and
How do
gravy,
you screw that up?
Yeah.
delish.
Super simple.
So she was in line. She's like, these wild animals almost ran.
The old
into me."
lady?
Yeah, and I was right next to her when she was saying this, but she didn't know. I was looking
my
at
God.
the squishies, not the Nitos, the squishies. And she's like, these wild animals, blah, 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 blah. And, they nearly ran me down, pushed me over and stuff. And I'm like, okay, we did not,
Were you
but
like,
anyway.
cool down?
No, I was just letting it go because they were going to go get seated and stuff. And I was, I was with my
Was she
children.
acting brand new? Like she was out in the world
She-
and she just saw
She
kids for the
didn't
first
know.
time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should have introduced myself to her and said, like, listen, a day in the life of Shelley
Watch
with a
yourself.
couple arguments.
Watch yourself.
And so then somebody, I don't remember who it was I was telling, maybe Shannon, and I was like, yeah, and some old lady, we almost ran into her, we didn't. And I turned and her daughter's like watching me and listening to me, and I go, and then she starts talking to shit to this. Like that. I did. I was very rude, but
Okay, so
she
how did
deserved
it end
She
up?
goes, she was not talking shit. You almost knocked her down. I go, hold on. We did not almost knock her down.
I'm
We
pretty sure at the
stopped.
beginning of the story you said we almost knocked her down.
I
This
said,
time.
no, she said we knocked her down. I said, we
Oh.
did not knock her down. I'm sorry. We did not knock her down. We almost knocked her
Did you
down, but we
tap the
stopped.
lady? Did your body come in contact with her body?
No, but
Did your person
we
come in contact
argument-
with her person?
No, but we were very close.
Oh,
Like,
so no one touched.
yeah, but she did it, and I was like, don't fucking lie.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
also, welcome to life. These things happen.
Yeah.
Don't act brand new. There's other
I
people in the
know.
world.
right? And I said, and I apologized. And she was like,
You did.
well, that's not talking shit. That's just telling me. And she goes, she was talking shit because she was lying. And she was like, you can believe that if you want. I'm like, okay. So that was that.
God, I wish I would have been
There's
there.
nothing worse than a retarded sounding, okay.
Well,
That's like
what a
the
comeback.
biggest
You can
insult.
believe that if you want. Thank you. Gracias.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Wow.
But anyway, so there was that. And then I got into it with the hotel people who never cleaned my room.
You got into it with the hotel people?
Clutch your pearls.
Shocking.
Clutch your pearls. But anyway.
About what? What'd they do? Did it smell like mildew?
Everything in Nashville smells like mildew.
It's moist.
Yeah.
I said
very
it.
Moist.
Moist.
Moist doesn't bother me.
Me neither.
Yeah. Good. Does it bother
Some
you?
people-
No.
some
There's
people
other,
listening-
Other words bother me, but
I'm sure somebody listening, they're freaking out.
Anyway, it's a long story. Nashville, you and I,
not BFFs.
we are not.
You have a beef.
Now, I was new. Now I'm not. When I come back, lockdown.
You got their number?
Yeah.
Lockdown. Don't stay at the Residence Inn near Opryland Gaylord Hotel and
Well,
Resort.
that's why you're never happy with your hotels. Don't stay at the Residence Inn.
But there's
Isn't that where we
beautiful
stayed?
Residence Inns in
Isn't that
California.
Where we stayed in Chicago.
Yes.
And you also hated it. Okay.
I will never.
Okay. All right. Well, starting on today's, does anyone else have a weekend recap after Shelley's? It's going to be hard to talk
Well,
about Shelley.
hey, we do have our favorite, our listeners' favorite segment called Confession Corner.
Oh,
Yes.
who has the confession?
We have a confession.
Yeah, you take this one.
You take this one.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys know that. Well, this airs a little bit after the April Fool's Day of today, but basically, and I don't know if Tiffany, if you heard her all the time, she said, we have been hacking into your Instagram
You
account.
bitches. Oh my God.
Did you know it was me? When I FaceTimed you, I was like, she knows it's me because
Oh
I
my
said
God.
buns.
You bitches.
April Fools. Okay, she started it. She started it. I've had access. Remember when I said you're like, I have 2 followers on my whatever? I'm like, well, I can get in and get you more followers than that. We've had access for a year.
She
She just found out.
I just found
So
out.
when
You
she
have
found
access
out
to my
everything,
You have access.
Hartley Markov Law,
all of
HCG
the camo,
AZ Cheer, and
all of it.
Shelley Markov.
but I've never accessed it because I don't.
was like,
I'm not a.
you guys did it last night.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
hardcore.
I sent
we went in.
thing.
I said that.
Like, I wrote, this is not me. I was freaking out last night. I'm like, I changed my password.
And then I sent a lot of really random weird cat
She was
reels.
sending weird pug dog videos dancing to people. And Kate was responding. I was sending weird stuff to
Randy
Bill.
Kate.
I was sending weird stuff to Bill. You better pick this up. It was Randy Donuts. Randy Donuts to Bill. I'm like, you better pick these up, Bill, on your way home.
You guys.
I sent 10 reels to Bill too. But I'm like, he might think these are funny, actually.
Oh my God.
Oh, I sent weird ones to everybody.
You
Yeah.
guys. That's so funny.
I tried to send some to
It's her
Val.
fault.
I know, I was cracking up.
She
This is
just found out a week ago, and then her devious mind was like, what can I do with this information? Where
Frank.
I've known about the access since
You
we
guys.
started.
I thought I was going crazy because it was like, these are things I would say.
I know, that was me
Well, I
that
would
said,
never
that's why I said,
do salt and pepper.
okay, but I did say call the Uber because I was looking up the new cool words middle schoolers say, and one was call your Uber, it's time to go.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
that.
so I was like, she was complaining that somebody put that on her thing. I'm like, were you talk texting?
And she goes like this, Shelley, on
I
the,
tried to
she's
make
like,
her
what do you
feel stupid."
mean? That's how it sounded online.
So I said it and then I responded to me.
You guys, that was so good. I thought I was going crazy because especially when it was you guys are buns. I feel like I'm the only one that says buns a lot, And I was like, remember I was talking to you. How did you not that you were laughing on that FaceTime? Now because I was like, I haven't said buns all weekend. In fact, I should start saying buns.
I know, that's
again.
why I thought you knew it was me. 'Cause I
No.
was
She texted me right before. She's like, I think she's on to us. I think she knows.
You guys,
She was laughing over FaceTime.
You guys, that
at
I
was
me.
so
sent some
good.
weird cat videos to Peter.
Jeez.
Oh, we sent videos to everybody, but it's mainly her. She was having a really
It
good
had
time.
to be people I could retract.
You guys.
Some of your cheer people might have got some.
Stop. Oh my God.
I said to Zoe,
Yeah,
"You're
so
a G."
listeners, if you got anything weird from Shelly or like a few weeks ago, it was us.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You guys really got me. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Last night I was questioning my sanity. I was like, Bill, because I took
Bill.
it was Layla and Bill in the room when I saw the salt and pepper quote. I think I want to have a baby. And I was like, did I write this? You guys, because I'm so
You're like,
tired.
menopause is a bitch.
I know, because the cheer hangover is real. I'm still tired. I didn't even perform or practice. I'm just so tired. And I was like, did I write this? When I was there, was I so overstimulated that I wrote you guys are buns? And were they? And Layla was like, you were talking about an Uber mom. Maybe you accidentally somehow
Layla's making
recorded it.
excuses for your
And I was
craziness.
like, you guys, it's
What a
the
good daughter.
craziest thing. But
Oh my
but I
gosh.
changed my password.
Twice, because I tried to get in this morning. Locked.
I got two. Bill,
But how did we get in again when she changed her
I don't know.
password?
I don't know.
We had access again.
Well, now Bill told me, now you guys can't do anything. I'm in charge. He told me, he's like, put two, because it kept saying
A two-way
invalid credentials. It wouldn't let me change my password.
Oh, I don't know.
It was
Poor
so
Shelly.
Anyway,
weird.
that was the last of it. I won't torment you anymore.
Anyway, it's all her fault.
That was
Don't
great.
blame me. She just got me
You're
in.
welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you. It's funny. I kept,
And then I tried to mess up your algorithm too. I started looking at weird stuff like Arabic singers and like weird music.
I haven't even been.
Yeah, so go back and look at your DMs.
I'm so
and
embarrassed, you guys. That's what I was thinking. That
Nanny
maybe
Kate's
this.
gonna be confused because
Kate got a ton, and she was like LOLing all of them. She was being very kind.
Oh, my
She was
God.
She
responding
thinks
to
you're a
all
weirdo
of them.
though.
She was responding to all of them. She was so nice about it.
That's so funny.
She really actually watches all of the videos we send her, which is a good
because
friend.
she's my friend.
Well, I don't listen. I don't watch most of the stuff you guys send me.
Bitch. You
Unless
guys,
I
that
have
was
time.
so good. I was literally questioning my sanity
Okay,
last
good.
night.
That was our goal.
To be fair, I was going to shut that down. I was like, we're going to have to start all over.
Oh, jeez.
Good thing we let her.
Well, we couldn't start over shit apple. But anyway, yes, we could. I should have thought about it because I keep singing the whole, I don't know why, but I keep singing, it's gotta be me.
Well, today's episode is don't act brand new. Don't act brand new when you're around us because we're going to prank you.
Yeah, that was my bad. I acted like a newbie. I didn't know you guys had access
You
to
should
all
have.
my.
Your first thought should have been right.
Did you
here.
guys see me like private text anyone like anything?
I
didn't have
wasn't
time.
searching.
I was too
Sassy?
busy hysterically laughing at the dogs with the haircuts.
Yeah, there was a lot of dogs with haircuts dancing. That was kind of the theme.
I was trying to mess up your algorithm, so you were like,
they
"What
had
the
like
fuck?"
the bangs with the cut to here.
Vincent was like, "You're stupid. What is so funny?" And he's like, "It's not that
She
funny."
was so bored this weekend because her husband and her son were out of town, and she was just sitting there on the couch.
And then Grace ditched me. I was like, "Oh, we're
bored.
gonna do all." No, Grace was like, "I got plans."
She was very
Oh my
bored.
God. So please, PSA, if you got anything weird from me, that was really from Diana. She hacked
And
into
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Slightly.
How dare you?
I
guys.
joined in.
Anyway,
They
moving
hacked
on.
into my Instagram. I'm much cooler than that.
No, you're not.
Sorry.
I don't know. The ones I sent Bill, I think I was like, he might think these are probably the ones Bill was sent Shelly, and she's like, these are stupid. And
Bill,
now
if
Bill's
they're
like,
stupid, then he'll think they're funny.
Yeah.
If they're slow and weird, and you have to think for an hour and go, "Aha, that was funny," then he'll.
Ooh,
No, none
I
of
don't know
those.
if I know Bill's
Bill's
sense of humor.
strange.
Okay, so
Cheers.
do
All
we
right,
have?
back to don't act brand new.
Yeah, somebody take it. Somebody
Okay.
say something.
So how many times in one day do we think don't act brand new?
Yeah.
What
many.
does Camo do in the shower, Shelly? You're like, don't act brand new, bro. Like washing his hair and stuff?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I wrote some of this with Shelly. I remember.
Do you remember what
What
it
was
is?
it? What'd I tell you?
He
Tell
like
her.
leaves his towel on the floor and all his clothes on the floor.
Every single day, he leaves his clothes on the floor.
Yeah, that's my husband. That's
day.
every child I have. Even Josie will do that.
Oh, not Josie.
I'm like, Lady, come pick up your clothing.
Yeah, I used to do it, but now like if you forget to turn off the light, I bring you back into the room. I'm like, you forgot to turn off the light. If I do it, you'll never learn. But maybe if you have to stop doing what you're doing and fix it,
But they're not learning. I don't understand.
I don't know. I'm hoping by the time they hit
They're just
30,
hoping you do it.
they'll have figured it
Yeah,
out.
it drives me crazy.
The kids brushing teeth thing drives me nuts. The twins every morning, they're like, I'm like, okay, then you have to brush your teeth and go pee. and it's like they never want to pee
Okay,
or
they're
brush their
still little.
teeth.
I have a high schooler that I'm still like,
You have to tell them to brush their teeth?
yeah, like I
Actually,
I just remind them every day, did you brush your teeth?
you have
Oh,
to
I
ask
forgot.
that?
Yeah, I do. I don't know if they sometimes do it on their own, sometimes they don't. Who knows? I
Last
can only
night, I
manage.
told Cameron I was going to pull his teeth out and go to the gold dealer and exchange them for money because they're so golden because he never brushes his
Oh
teeth.
my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, now
Like,
I've
all right,
switched up their
golden tooth.
routine. I'm like, you can only brush your teeth first and then take a shower because they like the shower. I'm like, no, you have to brush. You can't take a shower unless you brush your teeth.
It's so
How do you know
weird
they're
to not
doing
brush
it?
teeth.
I don't know.
You're in the
At
bathroom
least
with
you
them?
attempt. I feel like that. they kind of listen sometimes.
Okay.
Anyway,
I don't. Josie and Kellen, they do their own thing. I don't have to tell them to shower. They do it.
yeah.
They brush their teeth,
You know, you
but
have
they are
on here
messy.
about charged computers. On your Life 360, does it tell you when they're below like 5%?
Their
Yes.
phone, but I'm like, we
The
get those.
computer thing
Yeah,
drives me
School
nuts.
that's true.
computer.
Well, maybe use it as everything. Like when it goes off for their phone, say, hey, time to plug everything in.
I say charge your computer every single day. Is
I
your
do too.
computer
You know what I
charged?
say? I say, hey, if you don't charge your computer and you go to school with an uncharged computer, that's on you.
Mm,
You deal with the consequences.
Yeah.
I ain't helping your ass.
yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah, there are parents that will charge their kid's computer. I think
do
that's
it.
insane.
I do it. I did when Cameron
I
was
ain't
at
doing
Kokomo, I did
shit.
it every night. I've done both of my kids their whole high
not
school
me.
careers.
No,
No.
I
I have
refuse.
a special place.
I'm
No.
busy.
Yeah. Also, how are you ever going to learn to do shit for yourself?
No, you have
Yeah.
to suffer the consequences.
Yeah.
There has to be consequences in life, in my opinion.
Not for me.
Yeah.
Layla reminds us all that
Well,
we're
you have a
not
Layla.
ready.
You have a Layla.
She's a little tyrant.
Yeah, I love her.
You
So
know,
when she tells
That's
me
great.
Layla stories, I feel like Layla's
You're
like
like,
me.
I
Like your child.
understand her.
I'm
Yeah.
trading you straight up for one of my kids. I'll even let you pick.
She could pass for Tiffany's daughter.
My
with the
kids
red
do
hair.
not unpack their lunchbox, but
Oh, yeah, mine either.
but they would bring their lunchbox and their water bottle to their bedroom, and I'm like, bro, drop it off at the kitchen on your way to the room, right?
I just send them with a lukewarm ice pack the next day. I'm like, it's not good to eat a warm sandwich, is it? So unpack your shit.
Bo does get on me. He's like, make them clean out their lunchbox. Make them clean out the
Yeah.
containers. I'm like, yeah.
You have a chance with the little ones because now they're just like
They
about the
buy lunch.
routine.
I will never pack them lunch.
Oh, that's
I've
nice.
given up.
I don't like packing lunches
Wait,
either.
so do you pack Kellen and Josie?
Josie,
Okay.
because they're picky as hell. But the twins, like every once in a while, like, could you make us a sandwich? I'm like, no,
Yeah.
you buy lunch. You buy lunch.
Yeah, I remember Cameron would ask me to make him a lunch, and then he was like, he'd come home with the full lunchbox. He's like, I decided to start buying again. Like he'd give it 1 or 2 days. I think they like it's fun for them to buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like it,
Yeah.
and it works for me, and I don't have to pack
My kids
lunch.
don't like to buy, but they make their own lunch. So
Are you still on that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I mean, they
good.
make a mess. There's crumbs everywhere. It's a shit show after, but
But you're
we're
teaching.
working
Yeah.
on it. We're working on
Yeah,
it.
I hear you.
It's more too like about time management in the morning. Like you don't have time to do this because you have to get all your ducks in a row. Anyway,
You should have more time than anyone. What time do your children wake up? Listen to this.
6.
6.
Well, really, by the time they get out and moving, like 6:15, 6:20.
Josie's up at 6:15. Kellen's up at 6:30.
Jesus. So, and what time does school start?
7. They get picked up at like
7:45.
7:20.
7:20.
We don't leave till like 7:30.
Okay. So we would get up when Cameron went there. We would get up at like 7 and still have everything done by 7 to leave by 7:25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are they doing? They
Yeah, that's a
kinda
lot of
futz
time.
So
around.
my kids love to walk out to the kitchen. Grace likes to check the laundry just to see if there's anything in there she should wear that hasn't been already washed and folded.
So
And
they
then
don't
walk
have their
back to the
outfits picked out the night before.
Vincent does. Vincent has learned through this process to get organized. He
Got it.
actually has helped him.
That's
Grace
always
is
been a
resentful
big
that I'm
thing for me to night before. So
Yeah.
Grace picks it out the day
Nope.
of.
That's
day
smart.
of, morning of, after
Wow.
she's had her breakfast. Like
We always
doesn't
have
like it.
that plan in the beginning of the school year, and then it fades.
Really?
it turns out the less time you have, the better you are at managing it. The more time you have, the worse you are at
Maybe.
managing it.
Oh, okay.
You
I
guys
think.
should try waking up at 7.
Well, that might be why you're so good. You're like, I don't have time for anything extra.
Yeah.
We've got 3 things
I
to
do a
and that-
lot the night before,
Yeah.
Me too. I try to do everything before.
Yeah.
Except
the
pick out
lunch and
outfits.
everything, you know,
Except pick out
if he
outfits.
wanted lunch. Now I'm just reminding Cameron, please just do school.
Yeah.
It's online, and it'll be like 6 p.m. I go, did you, I'll be gone all day. Did you do school? And he's like, oh, I forgot. You forgot. You forgot to do school. So, yeah,
Yeah. Well, it happens.
I think it's pick and choose what you want to remember.
Does he have to log into like teaching, or is
Yeah.
it just
So
this
every
is
day,
due
each class, each teacher has their own
Google
live
Classroom?
lesson.
Okay.
But if you miss it,
You
excuse
can
me,
always go
they
back.
back and
tape
watch.
it and you can rewatch
But
it.
is that considered an absence if you miss it?
No.
If you never watch it?
He could skip, 4 days a week and do everything all on one day.
Okay, so if you don't ever watch the lesson and you know how to do, let's say, the ELA portion of it, or
Yeah, you're fine.
then as long as you're turning
So
in
they
the work.
don't know if you're watching it.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, they talk to each other and stuff.
So if you
So-
watch each lesson for each subject, how many hours is that? Like, how long is each video? 30 minutes, the lesson? The
I-
teacher?
I don't
It's
know.
probably 20 because the teacher's not getting interrupted, not having to redirect students.
Well,
That's
they're
true.
very interactive. Like I walked up today on my way to come here. Some boy was like, and then there was a rat. And this is what I'm hearing him tell. And she goes, oh, and the teacher's like, oh my goodness, those cats like to bring gifts, and unfortunately, sometimes they're rats, huh? And I was like, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, so in the live lesson, the kids can talk.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Cameron had it on mute, and he's like, some dumb kids talking about their stupid cat. And I go, okay.
Okay. Oh, so it is like real school.
Yeah. But I
I
don't.
have a story.
Yeah. But I think the live lesson's an hour.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
But
Okay.
All right.
Well,
So what else, guys?
So this is what, like, when I think of acting brand new, there are certain people in my life that inspire these things, but it's like when you're at the gas station, don't act brand new at the, 20-mile car line of have your gas card ready or whatever method you're
Costco,
paying.
yeah.
Have your stuff ready. Don't be
you
like,
know you're talking
"Oh,
about Costco, right? That's the only
Costco."
one that has a line.
Yeah. Or when you're at the line to pay your bill at the grocery store, don't just
Be
get,
ready.
Oh, do I need my Costco card
Let
here?
me get my
Do
checkbook.
you need to scan my Costco card before you ring up my groceries? It's like that since the dawn of time of
Yeah.
Costco. Don't act brand new. Have your shit ready. It makes everything go faster.
yeah, I agree.
That's just makes me crazy. Don't
I
act
agree.
brand new. Don't show up for
Everybody
life
does.
every day.
Airport security line you have written down here, that one makes me nuts. I'm like, how come every time I'm in that line in security and I'm ready, and
Okay,
there's like 5 people
yeah.
ahead of me, and they're like, oh, I gotta take my shoe. I didn't know how to take my shoes
Yeah.
off. You need to take my laptop off, and they're just like,
And they're announcing it on repeat.
they're
And-
taking their belts off, and like, you could have been doing this like 5 people.
Yeah.
Like, why are
Yeah.
you waiting now?
Yeah.
It's like they just
Agreed.
traveled for the first
Yeah.
time ever.
And sometimes it is people's first time. Like, I feel like the
But
airport.
am I always behind the first time travelers? No, it can't be. That can't be possible.
They're like, follow her. She
I
knows
will
what
say
she's-"
sometimes the airport, depending on what state you're in, they do sort of change the rules. TSA is not equal across all
No,
boards.
like Nashville, there was no electronics or shoes
Fine,
off.
fine, but find out 5 or 10 people
Yeah.
back.
Be aware.
Don't ask questions
Right.
when
Be
you're
aware.
the next person in line
Right.
and it's your turn.
And nobody was oddly, nobody in Nashville was singing to us at TSA, so I could have heard it because a
The
lot of
TSA
times,
wasn't singing the directions.
no, they weren't.
They're also trying to break out band.
But I couldn't hear anything. Usually the TSA
Take
is like,
out your laptop.
shoes, and you're like,
Take
they
off
sing? What'd they
your
sing?
boots.
oh my God, enough, Nashville.
Take
Enough.
off your belt buckle.
Settle down. Settle down, Nashville.
It might be more effective in a song.
Might be. I would be able
Let's
to
do a
maybe
test.
hear it.
Do-si-do to the security. All right.
Yeah. I don't really know what that would.
Buying food you think is healthy so everyone will eat it, but it ends up getting thrown away.
That's me.
Oh, yeah.
I do that.
Yeah.
I mean, we all have waste. We're all like, oh, this week, I'm going to be healthy.
Well, I used to like put hummus in my
Just-
kids' lunch boxes, and the teachers were like, "Stop sending it. They don't like it.
Yeah.
The teachers eat it. We throw it away every day."
They told you that?
Like when they were in preschool, like in
Yeah.
when the teachers
Oh.
help them. Yeah.
So they were
But
just
I
eating
don't-
it
But
to
I
make
would
you
just
feel
still
better?
send it. Yeah.
You
I
would?
think. Yeah, because then the teachers were eating it.
Oh, it doesn't matter if it's healthy or not. You can't even imagine how much I threw away yesterday. I could have fed a food bank, you know,
Yeah,
because
that makes me so sad.
I went big
She hates
grocery
waste.
shopping.
I hate waste. I wish
Well,
I was better at not wasting
You could have
food,
come
but
over and got my trash bag
I
because
don't like. I don't even. I was like prepping this pita bread and cutting bread and like ziplocking it, and then I just got tired and I threw it away.
So what did you throw away specifically?
I threw away
Like produce
you
and
know, like
stuff?
deli, tons of deli meats, tons of produce.
Yeah, the Markovs go through a lot of deli meat.
Yeah,
But you
we
also
do.
overbuy probably. I know I
Shut
do
up,
too.
Diana.
I overbuy too. It happens. But the second it's like,
If it looks weird or
yeah, or
feels
it starts to get in the way. I'm like, I'm
shiny,
tired of looking at this in my
Slimy,
fridge.
little
I throw it
slimy.
away. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
out.
And then my kids, this is an "Are you new, you stupid kids?" I've told you 100,000 times. Don't put your hand in the cheese. Don't put your stupid
Oh yeah,
hand
you
in the
got to
cheese.
sprinkle it out. The bacteria, even if your hands are clean,
If I would be a
What?
it makes the
billionaire,
cheese moldy.
Wait, what?
yeah,
What do you mean? Like shredded cheese?
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
bag of shredded cheese?
Yeah.
If you have a Ziploc of cheese, you have to shake it out of the bag. If you put your
By
hand
the
in,
way, everybody puts their hand in the
I
shredded
don't.
cheese bag.
not
I
me.
don't. I learned.
Guaranteed, everyone is putting their hand
Don't.
in.
That makes your cheese go bad like that. Your
You-
cheese is supposed to last 14 years.
I disagree. There's so many
It's-
preservatives and
there's no
shredded cheese.
disagreement. That is
It's
fact.
half wax.
No,
It's
but
fact.
if you shred your own cheese, there aren't all those anti.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Well,
If you-
that's my point.
Oh.
Is the shredded cheese has got so much preservatives
Who
and
shreds their own
anti-caking and
cheese?
pieces
Oh,
of shit
whatever.
in there.
Nerds.
I shred my own cheese.
it tastes so much
Nerds.
better.
It does.
Okay. Well,
It's
my-
actually cheese.
I even
My
have a
cheese is
special
good.
cheese shredder on Amazon that's like
Oh, not Timu?
no, the Timu one broke in like 5 seconds,
Oh,
and I
shoot.
needed
Oh,
that
my
shit for
God.
the chili party.
Shoot.
I don't have time to shred cheese. I got some scandals on Bravo to watch. Thank you. But anyway, it's still an "Are you new?" You know, and I'll pick up the
Apparently, I'm
14
new.
the 14 pound of extra sharp cheddar cheese that I always have, and it's freaking green. I just bought it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what the hell? You
Yeah.
know,
Wow, I didn't know that.
are you new?
Shake it out of
Layla and Cameron, even Layla,
yeah.
with her little weird midget hands in there. You'd think it wouldn't
Yeah.
happen.
Anyway,
Wowzer.
Pisses
Okay.
me off. It just
Yeah, no, I
happened.
hear you. I hear you. My kids do dumbass shit all the time.
I wrote this one in inspiration of Shelley.
What is it?
Like
Oh,
when you're
yeah.
like, what's for dinner? If you don't see any food or smell any food,
Nothing.
yeah, then we got to go figure something out. But there's no
That's
food
Kellen.
cooking.
That's Kellen. What's for dinner? What are we
Oh.
having for dinner?
Nothing.
Like, I don't
Fend
know.
for yourself. Let your body eat its own fat.
It's called fasting. Try it, kids.
If you smell food in my house, then you ask me what's cooking, then you are new, because that would be Swiggy's food, because that's the only food I cook.
yeah,
It's the only food I cook. Although I did make hamburger patties last night.
you had us over for dinner, not however.
Yeah,
long
but that's
ago.
just once.
yeah.
I'll go blame.
Okay. This is what always shocks me. Like people will be like, "Oh, it's so busy. Like it's Mother's Day." Yeah, it's busy on Mother's Day and Easter brunch. They're gonna be busy.
They're just
Don't-
trying to strike up conversation.
Yes. Yeah, or like, "Oh, it's so hot today." Yeah, it's July in Phoenix. It's gonna be hot.
I get
Don't
that
be
with the
surprised.
striking up conversation. So this is what I did. This is a little bit of a cheer thing. I won't talk about cheer, but what I did. So one of the ladies sat down with us and we're like, "Hi, how you doing?" And she's like, "Fine." I go, "So I heard that you were talking to another gym maybe about joining." And she's like, just get to the point. Skip all the,
Nice formality.
Yeah.
The
by the way, it
surface.
wasn't true. But yeah, skip. I don't want to talk about the weather. It's Arizona.
Yeah, but
I
what if you
know.
don't know the person and you're trying to strike up a conversation?
Oh,
What
I
should,
don't
what should be
know.
the topic then,
Ooh.
other than the weather, the traffic, or the busyness?
Ooh.
Hey, how about?
Depends on
Okay,
where
how
you
many
are.
drugs have you tried? I mean, you could
There
just
you go.
in,
Just go in.
interesting things you
Oh my
want to
God.
actually
Have
know.
you guys seen the Instagram thing? I mean, well, it's a reel or whatever. These 3 boys or young men are in a car and one of the kids, they're just quiet. They're like, one of the kids goes, "If you had to pick a type of potato to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be?" And the one kid goes crazy in the back. "I don't want to talk about
Oh my
potatoes
God, I
again.
have seen this.
I hate
I have
talking.
seen-
Every time there's silence,
They're
you bring up
rage baiting
potatoes." He's
him.
rage baiting him. But yeah, maybe we should start doing that. Like
we
if
need
there's
a
silence,
topic. We need a
yeah,
topic.
like what
Let's
type
do that
of
to the
potato?
kids on our trip. Just every time. Just be like, what's your favorite potato?
Yeah. So there you go. A new conversation
Well,
starter.
what is it? I want the answer
You
now.
know, I didn't realize I loved potatoes so much until I saw this one thing about all the different potatoes. I like a good crispy potato skin
Ooh.
with sour cream.
I mean, a baked
and
potato.
chives.
Ooh,
A baked
Yeah.
pretty up
potato
there.
is
It's
good,
pretty
but
up there.
I
no
like a baked
bacon.
potato bar. I like a bar.
Oh, I
too.
like a bar
delicious.
too.
I
What
don't. I
else?
want you to just dump it all on.
I like
I
to
like
build my own.
everything.
I like
What
to
about,
build my-
I'm not gonna lie. The restaurant is Buns, but their fries at Red Robin were really good, and you put their
Oh, because they
weird
use
red.
the steak. I love a steak fry.
I like a good steak fry. They were
Yeah.
a little crispy.
Mm.
Nom, nom, nom,
For a
nom, nom.
long time, PV Pie had some of the best fries
Did they?
because they used real potatoes
I
and
don't
they were like
remember.
big piece. Oh, they were good.
I don't remember. I
Yeah.
don't buy fry. I don't. I try not to eat.
Okay, we got to
potatoes,
stop
so I
talking about
forget.
food. You're
I
making me
know.
hungry.
Yeah. But
Uh,
whatever.
This one's good. People who roll up to
Mm.
Starbucks menu and all of a sudden don't know what they
That
Or
might
want.
like
be me.
McDonald's, like the menu is the same. It's the same.
The reason with Starbucks.
But you have to read it and be like, what do I want?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
wait, if you're going to Starbucks, you already know what you're getting.
but sometimes you get there. This is me, and I'm like, gosh, excuse me. I just like to try something different. Like I don't know what
Look
it
at
is.
the advertisements while you're in line.
But then I go up and I ask them.
Oh God.
They love that.
Oh, do they?
They do.
They do.
They do.
They do.
Well, they like to tell you what they like. What I do.
Yeah.
So I get some cinnamon dolce and
Okay.
and I'm like,
There are a lot of drink options at Starbucks, so
There
it can get very complicated very
complicated,
quick.
yeah.
Same with Dutch Brothers. It's
but
like
you're a hardcore just coffee chick. So
Yeah.
you get up there and you're like, black coffee.
No,
You know?
well, it depends. Sometimes I get a mocha. It depends, but I always
Oh,
know
okay.
what I feel like when I'm getting in line.
Yeah.
you know?
But sometimes I feel like something and I'm like, I wonder what that is.
Like, I guess my point is if I'm going to like Fire at Will, I already know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
I'm going there because I know what I want.
Yeah.
That's what I
Oh.
mean. That's more what I mean.
I hear that.
Like if I'm going to McDonald's, I'm not like, what will I get? I'm going there because I
'Cause you
feel like a
want
quarter
something.
pounder.
Right.
Right. That's
Well,
a good
I
point.
think when I get there, when I feel like something different, I know what I want, but then I get there and I'm like,
Should I try?
Yeah.
I
I'm
get
always
you.
disappointed.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
got to go
Stick
with the
what you know.
OG.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, this is me too, Diana.
Oh yeah. When my kids are like, "Can I stay home from school today? I don't want to go to school tomorrow." I'm like, "When have you ever met me? Am I a new mom? You didn't meet me all the years
Hello,
you've
my
known
name
me."
is Mom.
Hello, my name is Diana. I don't ever let you stay home from school. You have to be actively vomiting or have diarrhea. to
Your
stay
arm
home.
has to be hanging
Oh,
off.
Like-
you let the diarrhea stay home.
Well, yeah, nobody wants that at school.
Right.
No,
But it has
I
to be
agree.
like an active case, like stomach.
I just
situation.
thought
Active
you would like
case.
be like,
Well, I mean, if I
Some
could send them in a
cookies.
diaper, but like that's risky. Nobody wants that. And if you have a fever, I'll keep you home. I'll keep you home. But soon as that fever clears up, 23 hours, you're going back.
I'm kind of like I'm with you, Diana. I agree. I pretty much send my kids to school. It does not matter.
But you let them stay home on their birthday, which don't let to my
I
kids.
do not. I let Josie. Josie is the
Uh-uh.
exception to every rule, only because she gets straight A's.
Yeah.
So when you get straight A's, you
Yeah.
get rewarded, and she asks for nothing. I
Yeah.
don't reward her with anything.
Fair. That's fair.
That's her reward. That's her thing. Like she can just kind of dictate when she takes off or not, and she doesn't really.
Yeah.
But once a year, she wants her birthday off. Fine.
Okay. Oh,
Fine.
That's good.
You know, some people. I was going to take her to New York City, and we haven't gone. So if she wants her day off, she'll get her day off.
Yeah, take me with you.
oh,
Uh,
yeah, me too. I got to take Layla there.
All right.
But yeah,
I,
Kellen doesn't get
um,
any days off, and the twins don't get any because they have to be in school.
Yeah. Yeah. They need that.
Don't
They
look
need
over here. I
activity.
let my kids stay home
Yeah.
with an ingrown toenail,
Yeah. With
Yeah.
a hangnail.
a hangnail.
Oh,
But I mean,
Kellen?
again, their grades are good.
Kellen
so.
went and had ingrown toenail surgery, and I sent him to school right after it.
Oh,
I
did
was like,
he?
go.
Oh,
I just
I
feel
need
like-
a podiatrist.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back to my old
I
job.
have a decent one.
All right. Well, my dog acts brand new every single time I run the vacuum. It's like it's never sucked you up or
Yeah,
hurt you.
yeah.
Why are you surprised?
I think
by
it hurts
this?
their ears.
No, I know, but like he'll lay
Does
on
it?
his bed. He'll let me vacuum. He's used to my shouting. He'll let me vacuum, but the second the vacuum gets too close to his bed, he's like up and out.
He's
does-
like, now's the time.
he doesn't try to
She's
bite
gonna
it.
do it.
No, did Daisy?
My dog would attack it,
Oh, how
and she
come?
also hated blowers, like the weed blowers. They
Oh, yeah.
freak out. Is that a bulldog thing? Yeah.
Oh, how funny!
Yeah.
It is funny that like certain breeds do the same thing.
Or the hose. If you spray the hose, they try to drink it. They try to bite it.
Oh, yeah,
no,
yeah.
my dogs don't do that. That's funny.
I've never done that around.
So funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's like a short episode, but it was really based on me being at Costco and people just not being prepared, or like at Trader, just be ready to pay.
Be ready.
Know what's going to be expected. There's a big pile of water. Walk around it. Don't be like,
it's like Men
why
in
is my shoe
Black. Like, are there aliens among us?
What?
It's
It's
like
like Men in Black. Are there aliens among
Yeah,
us? Like,
yeah.
they act like they just arrived
everything
here.
is. Well, I don't know. There's
like-
people in my household that act brand new. I'm pretty sure they're not aliens because I
Sometimes I
birthed
act
two
brand
of
new.
them.
We're like, well, at least me.
Yeah.
They're like, Mom, I've been doing this now. I'm like, really? I don't know.
Yeah. Or like when your kids were little and like your husband would be like, what's the food plan? Like, you think I'm just now for the first time thinking about what I'm going to feed the kids? Like, I've already had this figured out. Like, I don't know. Just don't act brand new.
Oh.
I
Don't
like to
act brand new.
pretend like I don't know what's for dinner and then just hope that Bo makes it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good plan.
So sometimes it's
must be nice.
pretending.
Yeah. I'm very excited for this trip.
And then I'm
because
like,
excited to
oh,
eat good food.
I know, but then I'm like, oh, it's so much work to clean up.
No, we're going to tag team it up. Stephanie's going to try to join us. She has the itinerary.
I was up at 5 a.m. mopping my floors this morning because Bo
Why?
cooked dinner last
Oh,
night. If
yeah.
that gives you any idea of what the cooking process is like.
I
at
fried
my
something
house.
yesterday. I vacuumed over it, but I got a mop today because I got an event on Thursday.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks for joining us, guys. I guess we started the episode with the, you know what I hate? It's
I hate Nashville.
She hates Nashville.
Yeah. Why is it called Smashville?
I don't know that.
They always have those hats that say Smashville. I'm like, okay.
Well,
People are smashing.
What smash mean? Yeah, I think they're going down there to.
Oh, I was thinking Smash Burger, but
Yeah,
I mean, all the signs maybe.
I don't know.
can you tell us the sign? What the homeless sign is that?
Only
Tongalingus.
I still can't
Is that how
believe
you
you
say
guys
that?
logged in as me. That was really driving me crazy. That was such
Aren't
a
you
good-
relieved?
I am.
Yeah.
Because I was like, am I going to have
Because
to?
when I FaceTimed you, you were laughing about it. You're like, yeah, I got hacked.
She thought
and I was
you
like,
knew.
she knows.
No, I swear on the Lord
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Well, wow.
I-
Pro tip. She doesn't take hacking that seriously. She was laughing.
I do. I was actually like, Bill, should I like shut this down? Because what I
the
was
second time.
right.
Yeah.
I was worried that like they were going to start like doing something to like the listeners.
Okay, so no, listen.
Right. But I was like, I know they know me.
So listen, you
Right?
guys.
Why? Why do you think?
Buns. That was it. Buns gave it
What was the
away.
giveaway?
You knew.
I told you.
But no,
Oh.
but I was thinking, honestly, I thought it was camo.
Can I tell you something? So a friend of mine, she got hacked. She can't get into her Facebook.
It's a mess.
Okay. She can't get into her Facebook. Someone has taken over her Facebook and they're acting like her elderly uncle fell ill and
Yeah,
they're selling
asking
all the stuff.
money.
So I saw she sold 2 cars. Well, I'm trying to find a car for Ryan. And I saw this car and it was the lowest price I've ever seen. It was like the perfect
Yeah.
car. It was like all this stuff. And so we call her because we know her. And she's like, no, I've been hacked. I'm like, are you kidding me? You guys, they took an AI image. They had her with this guy who's not her uncle and him in the hospital bed. And she's like smiling next to him in the hospital bed.
Why doesn't
It's
she
not
shut the
her
account?
uncle.
She needs to reach
She
out
can't
to
get in.
She needs to call Facebook.
You can't get a
Yeah,
hold of
no,
anybody.
that's
It's
not
crazy.
easy.
I
It's
know.
not easy. She can't get
Okay.
it. It's like crazy.
I'll help her. I can get into Facebook. I'm telling you.
No.
I'm telling you, when I worked where I worked, I know how to get to Facebook.
Oh, okay. Well, then
You were a
tell her
cop?
because
No.
she can't get into
It's
her
for a
Facebook
cop.
account.
No.
And these people are selling things and they're getting like
Yeah.
money, pretending to be her.
Yeah.
And it's
Meanwhile,
like this whole
they're
thing.
like robbing the people and killing them and murdering them. Who knows? Like, what a psycho
But
thing to do.
they
Why
use
didn't they just open their own Facebook account?
they used AI to produce an image of her with
Because they want
fake uncle.
her people to feel empathy
Yes.
and send them money.
I'm like, I've never heard of someone
And
doing
then they
that.
have zero repercussions.
But are
from
they
those
really
people.
getting a car? Like, if you were to buy that car, would you really
No.
get a
I think, but maybe you
Oh.
send the money or
Aha.
you know what I'm saying?
I see it now.
Oh my God. Wow.
She wasn't a great cop, but a
catfish
cop
her.
nonetheless.
Catfish her.
No, you will never catfish me. I'm too cheap. Someone wanted all my money. I'd be like, nice try, Joker. I don't
Yeah.
even give that to the people I like. Anyway.
That's funny.
Anyway, so what? Beware out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or it could be just your friends.
Beware of these two.
It could be just your friends.
Yeah. Don't sign in on my device.
That's funny.
Okay.
Okay,
Peace out.
bye.